Hello to my Sagittarius. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's get right into it, Sagittarius. The moon is moving into Scorpio. It's going to move from Libra into Scorpio. All right. So, as you all know, so we're crystal clear on this channel because the people had asked about, having some issues with tarot. We do not practice dark magic. We do not practice witchcraft at all. Matter of fact, we teach against that. We teach against it. We teach you what to look for in that, right? So there's signs. Source has a way of getting all kinds of messages through to people in different ways, through dreams, downloads, through books, through those kind of things. So somebody asked about it the other day, so I just want to make it crystal clear. We do not practice that. So if you call me, ask me about spell work, words are spells. Words are spellings. We don't, be careful with your words. We try to keep it as high vibrational as possible on this channel. So, you'll hear me say a lot, be careful with your words because words are creating your reality. So we started out this cycle in your zodiac sign in Sagittarius. You all are ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet. It's good to know these things. It's really, really good to know these things about yourself. It's the planet of good luck, good fortune, blessings, horizon. It's good to study these things about yourself. So when people are going out of their way, it's a planet of growth, opportunity, enthusiasm, zest for life, abundance, adventure, confidence, blessings, abundance. So that could add a little zest to your personality. You may, people may say, "Oh, you're so sociable. You all are incredibly smart sign. Pretty much that fun-loving zodiac sign. That could add a little, fire to you. Your zodiac sign, right? Plus your mutable sign, so you're highly adaptable. Pretty fair-minded, go with the flow, those kind of things, open-minded, those kind of things in your social circles and things like that. And people assume you all have good luck, right? So it almost kind of makes people say, okay, well, let's just throw a little curveball their way just to see how they're going to handle the curveball. But it really is the fact that you all are really a good-natured sign. Like you all are just that, you have that zest for life. You just kind of that open to opportunities and help people to grow, those kind of things. Even when people try to stunt your growth, you all are open to helping other people to grow. And it's that those deposits you all make into the universe that comes back to you all in ways that you never even, I don't even think a lot of you all even see. You all don't even really pay attention to that. So let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading and see how this is going to continue in this year of 8, right? In the year of 8. So as the moon is moving from Libra, the zodiac sign Libra, into Scorpio, there's a lot of purging that is going on. Lots of purging that is going on. So let's do it. Let's see. Let's see what you all are purging. Let's see what you all are purging. Let's see what you all are purging. Let's go. Yeah. See what you all are purging. A lot of you all are leaving behind a lot of distractions. You're leaving behind a lot of distractions, right? You're leaving behind a lot of distractions in your lives, right? Here we have the 10 of Cups. Here we also have the Queen of Cups here. Here we also have the Queen of Queen of Diamonds. So it looks like somebody went on this. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups. Here we also have the Queen of Cups. Here we have the Queen of Diamonds, which is the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the 6 of Diamonds here. We also have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so, all right. All right. So somebody may have had a sacred conversation with somebody. Somebody may have a sacred conversation with a group of energies that you're now leaving behind. You're closing the door out. You're leaving it behind. You may have thought it was a sacred conversation that you had with a group of energies, and you were trying to keep it as high vibrational as possible. This is what this is. The Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is like thinking you're going into a situation where you're thinking it's a divine connection, a sacred discussion with some energies. And it's Queen of Cups is like a person who is very compassionate. It's like your water is full. Your water is full. Like your emotions are full. Like you're coming in with clear intentions. In other words, like your intentions are pure. You're going along with the flow. Like I said, you're a highly adaptable sign. You're being fair minded. You're just going along with the flow. Just those things. But the Ace of Cups in reverse here lets me know that by the time somebody left, somebody just said, you're just pouring all the water out. In other words, a new beginning, is starting here, because possibly there could have been a lot of, once you left something, there could have been a lot of repressed emotions that came out of a meeting. Again, here you are, you started out, like I said, the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Pentacles here for somebody is usually you have a white rabbit, even though this is a like gold deck of cards, so you don't really see the white rabbit, but this person is like going on a quest. Like Alice in Wonderland, right? So Alice, we know the story of Alice in Wonderland, kind of sort of buying into kind of this fairy tale, thinking, okay, I'm gonna sit at this table with a group of energies. I'm just gonna sit down and kind of go along with the flow. It's almost having this idea that this is a sacred meeting, with energies. High vibration. It's like giving people the benefit of the doubt that the conversations are not going to be recorded, that there's no video cameras playing, that it's just that basically people are going to give you the same level of respect that you would give them in the room, right? Then we have the Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles is, if you see, look at the number 6 here. It looks like a rounded back with a bulging belly, right? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. But somebody found out, there's some people who are holding on to something. Like somebody is holding on to like this, like holding on to like, it's almost like a power struggle, almost like somebody's kind of holding on to something, right? It's like somebody literally, like somebody felt like they just left a circus. It's like somebody may have felt like they just left the circus. And that's why somebody just decided, hey, you're leaving behind a lot of distractions. Something made somebody just decide they leaving behind a lot of distractions. Just in general, somebody, like, it's almost, it's when you see a lot of water here and you see earth here, this is why somebody has just decided, okay, there's a lot of repressed emotions at this table. There's a lot of repressed, because somebody's like holding on to something. They holding on to something like as if somebody was paid for something. Like, these people were paid for something. Like it's like somebody was paid. Like, I need to get away from this group. These people was paid for something, whatever. Again, that's why usually when we go from, like usually when we do videos, we like have a prediction video that takes us into the next month. The reason why I'm slowing down because we're at the end, and I could easily jump right into January, February, March, April, just jump right into it. The reason why I want to slow down for this, because this is the year 8. 8 is a karmic number, and karma is not good or bad. It just is. It's whatever energy we put out to the universe, it comes back to us. But the reason why somebody is saying, okay, I'm just pouring this cup out, because cup of water, emotions out, because what is this? Like, what in the world is this? But whoever these energies are discussing at a table, somebody is just like, whoa. But it's the same rabbit hole the energies are discussing at the table, that whoever the energies discussing at the table had to go down the same rabbit hole to realize they were also being talked about. So let's make up a name, Joe. Let's say your name is Archer, right? Your name is Archer, right? So Archer goes to a meeting, and Archer is going to a meeting about Joe, right? Archer is going to a meeting about Joe, and you, Archer, mutable sign, sitting at the table about Joe, but you have this high vibrating attitude. You coming in, your cup water is clear, it's full, you have clear intentions. And all you hear about Joe is, because you're going down this rabbit hole, so you have these questions, and you're going down a rabbit hole asking questions. You're going on this discovery. But it sounds like people are, like they're not trying to listen to reason. They almost sound like they all came up with the same story. Like, they're not changing their story. Like, okay, somebody was paid for something. It all literally sounds like somebody was, and because you all are an incredibly smart sign, it all sounds like they were paid for this. Because they were. That's the Six of Pentacles is. Somebody was actually paid for something. So you leave and you say, okay, these are some repressed emotions, but it's deeper than repressed emotions, because people were paid for something. But they're telling somebody, they're saying about somebody, what they're saying about somebody, when you see cups energy right here, they're saying basically that somebody is being paid to do some kind of work that is not true. Right? Like, they're basically saying somebody is doing some kind of, water connects us with emotions, creativity, sexuality, sensuality. Like, basically they're saying, but did you know this person is being paid to do X, Y, and Z, and it's not true. Something is not true. Right. So here's a Nine of Pentacles here. So yeah, somebody has decided to end some time with something. Here we have the Four of, they basically saying it's two energies are, they're ending some kind of energy with two energies. Like, they're being more conservative with their time, but somebody has decided to end something, with some energies. Here we have two energies right here. Like, basically, it's like two energies are, like, they're like dumping their water out, like energy with two energies, right? So here we have the Three of Wands here. So Three of Wands is basically not talking to three energies. It's like, okay, I'm not motivated to talk to three energies anymore. So whoever these three energies are, no longer to talk to these three energies, whoever these energies are, because somebody's decided to just leave a bunch of chaos and confusion behind. You're just closing out cycles. Yeah. Yep, you're closing out cycles. Yep, you're closing out cycles. Closing out cycles. Yeah. Closing out cycles. 8 of diamonds here. So something is now looking at something is a part of a legacy. Yeah, something is part of a legacy now. So here we have the Queen of Diamonds. So somebody definitely went down a rabbit hole. Well, a lot of people went down a rabbit hole, right? So a lot of people went down a rabbit hole to get some information, to find out some information, right? So let me see. Then we have we have 6 here twice, right? And then we have the 9 of Pentacles here. So something about somebody is kind of sort of like no longer discussing like money, like wills and trust, and like no longer discussing things of value, you know, anymore, like money. Y'all know what I'm saying, like of material wealth or value or whatever. So somebody is now talking about like some kind of apprenticeship, like what you do 8 hours a day, like what you do like somebody could be like, you know, what you do for work. You know, like what do you do 8 hours a day? What do you do for work? Somebody could be now talking about like, what do you do for work? You know, what do you do for work? Here we have the King of Wands. And so somebody is basically like, well, here's proof of what they do for work. You know, this kind of thing, right? But again, like I said before, here we have the Queen of Pentacles again, people going down a rabbit hole, right? Going down a rabbit hole, right? Here we also have the 8 of Swords here. And so again, so 8 of Swords is like a person doing the mirror work. So that would be like a person talking to a person like they're less than. So like a person says to you, like talk down to you, like you don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like being disrespectful in that way. Yeah. Based on somebody going down a rabbit hole. So let me kind of sort of clean this up for somebody, Sagittarius, so that it's kind of sound like it's all over the place, so that you can break some kind of a karmic cycle of being around energies who, because we were talking about you moving from the moon in Libra and then moving into the moon in Scorpio. So it doesn't sound like it's kind of all over the place. So when the moon is in Libra, this is about balance, right? So you're asking for equal give and take in relationships in general. So when you talk about the, excuse me, the moon, 8 of Swords, that's like you would not accept a person disrespecting you just like you wouldn't disrespect them, right? You wouldn't talk to somebody, you know, be disrespectful to a person like you wouldn't disrespect them, right? So when we're talking about this right here, water is reflective. And so somebody is basically saying you get all of these entities, there's a physical existence of energies right here, are this is a round table of energies right here that are basically are saying that they don't like these two energies are disrespectful. They talk to people, or so they're disrespectful. They basically say all these groups, these energies are basically saying people are disrespectful. They don't talk to these energies. These people are disrespectful. Something like that. Like you and somebody are disrespectful, I guess. That's what they're saying. If you're the one that's going on some kind of a quest for information, if that's you, or that you and somebody are disrespectful. So they don't talk to you and somebody, whatever that means. So that means that somebody was going on a quest for you, so you may have left something behind. So if it was you and somebody went together on some kind of a quest, and they're talking about 2 other people, that's what they're saying. These group of people, like, we don't talk to them because they're disrespectful. They don't know how to talk to other people or something like that, which is not true. Which is not true. There's something deeper that's going on behind it. So whoever it is, whoever you are, if they're talking about somebody else, you may have to talk to people directly if you care to know. If you care to know. Or if somebody wants to know about you, they may have to talk to you. They may have to talk to you directly. So sorry for going all around the bend for somebody, but somebody may have to talk to you directly. But anyway, let's see what else we got. Yeah, because there's a lot of this going on just in general, just with a lot of people are trying to get people to purge relationships in general with family members and friends. People are trying to get people to stop talking to people, to try to get people to not support people. Y'all would be surprised. Y'all would be surprised. Very low vibrational energies. You got to keep your vibrations high. Please put together your high vibrational list of people to let people know what value they are to you. Don't get involved in these gossipy conversations, low vibrating mess. That's why I feel like somebody is just pouring this negative whatever and keeping your conversation sacred and high vibrational. That's what I'm saying here. When you go on a quest and you're hearing negative things about people and you've had positive experiences with them, you're saying, nope, I'm leaving all of that behind, and I'm having sacred conversations with people, not even about the negativity, and I'm just counting my blessings, and that's it, and leaving that toxicity behind. That's what I see for you. Yep. And staying in a posture of gratitude. That's where you are. Staying in a posture of gratitude. And we had a King of Swords here. Yep. And keeping it on the throne. That's what I'm saying for you. Detaching from all of that and keeping it on the throne. Yep. So some kind of a homecoming is happening here for somebody. I see somebody, here's number 7. I see you closing something out, and I see you, some kind of a homecoming is happening. So this is a really, really good outcome, because I feel like somebody is smart enough to say, you see what something is, and saying, okay, no, something is off. That's why somebody just decided, okay, you're leaving behind a bunch of chaos and confusion and moving on. Here's the 2 of Wands here. Yeah. So, yeah. 2 of Wands here. So, yeah. You're moving on from 3 energies and back in the saddle again. Back in the saddle again, moving forward. Back on the throne. Back on the throne. Again, adjusting the crown. Moving on. Yeah. Somebody could be taking a flight somewhere. Somebody could be taking a flight somewhere. Like I said, you and somebody could be taking a flight somewhere. You and somebody could be taking a flight somewhere. You and somebody could be traveling somewhere with some money in hand. Five of Swords, which is somebody was being used as a pawn in a game. Yep, somebody was being used as a pawn in a game. So I do see victory here, and I do see a sacred bond, sacred connection. Somebody was being used as a bond in a game. I mean, a pawn. I said a bond, but a pawn in the game. So yes, you and somebody are leaving behind something. Something is so clear and so black and white for you, it don't even make any sense. Because, again, I feel like somebody has spent enough time around, people like you and somebody has spent enough time around some people to know, like, come on now, like something don't even sound right. Something just don't even make any sense. So, yeah. So anyway, let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what else we got going on here. got going on here. So be still. Be still. Limitless. See yourself open to receiving the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Anything and anyone. Anything and anyone. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get these. These are for those of you all who are aware of, like, I'm gonna try to list the decks now that you know what. Now that YouTube has a feature where we can actually like list the names of the books and list the name of the decks, because people keep asking me what the names of the decks. I think we have a. I think there's a. I can put the link so you all can know where to buy them and that kind of thing. I think I can list it below. I'll put it down. And those of you all who want to make donations below as well. You know, below as well. Donations below as well. Donations below as well. So yeah. So there are so there's a lot of people who are definitely, you know, thanking you for your hard work, you know, that you're putting into things, you know, behind closed doors, you know, the work that you do behind closed doors, you know, to make things happen, you know, and I see you having a breakthrough. Definitely see you having a breakthrough here as you just move on quietly. Yeah, as you move on quietly from just shady people in general. Yeah, because you're really all about, this is you right here. You're about togetherness and you're about fairness and you're about this right here, this rainbow right here. Somebody is just really about harmony. That's what the Temperance card is about. You're about harmony. You're about bringing people together. You're about fairness and peace. And the fact, and that's why it's so important to know about your ruling planets. You know, so when people have limited spiritual beliefs and, oh, I don't believe in that kind of stuff and that's devil worship and that's this and that, you really want to know about your ruling planet. You want to know, well, why do people work so hard against, you know, Sagittarius? Like, why people think Sagittarius is so lucky? A lot of it has to do with your ruling planet. You know, why people think, you know, you guys are so lucky. It's not. It's that you put a lot of good energy out into the universe. People can't figure out for the life of them, like, why they want to help so many people, and why does it always come back to you all in so many ways where people, they don't forget the good that you do for them, and it comes back, it stays in you guys' life, and people remember you in their wills, they remember your kids, your grandkids. It's like it's part of your legacy, like for real. So people just don't forget. You just know it's that fire in you all. It's their spirit. It really is your spirit. And so you all just know. You just know. That is not luck. That's just really just how you all are just wired. So I know there's some Sagittarius out there that people may have demonized you all, and you know, somebody's like, yes, that's me, keep speaking highly of me. But that's how you got to speak to yourself. Really, you got to speak highly to yourself. And when you're around a lot of people who are trying to see the worst in you, that's not your group of people. That's not your group of people. You just got to say, you know what, if that's all you can see is the worst in me, then yeah, I gotta go. That's not your group of people. So relationships, affirmations for relationships. I'm surrounded by healthy, happy, peaceful people. I attract healthy relationships. I speak my truth. I listen to understand another's truth. I'm grateful for genuine love in my life. I am supported by those who reveal my best qualities. I give love and receive love. I release attachment to all against my highest good. That's it. That's it. So yeah. So let's see what else we got going on. Let's see what else we have going on. For those of you all who want to know, this is a Native American deck. For those of you all who have been with me from the beginning, you know, these are one of our first decks, oracle decks that we had out here. So yeah. Somebody just you and somebody just leaving those energies behind. Because y'all are really, at your highest frequency, you all are really all about peace and harmony. That's what this rainbow symbolizes. You're all about harmony, like inclusion and harmony. And so when people are looking for differences in people, oh, did you know this about them? Did you know that about them? Did you know this and that about them? And you're like, okay, and it's okay, and next, what else you got? And right, okay, that will cause you to not love somebody. And like, aren't you embarrassed? Like, and right, so spirit. There we go. Pathfinder. So north. Life is a journey shrouded by a veil of uncertainty. Its path stretched elusively before you. As you live your journey, it is your faith and spirit that is the catalyst and the torch that moves you forward and lights the way. Fortunately, a spirit lives in all of us. The Pathfinder shaman walks the trail before you, lending his hand in the form of extraordinary symbols. But this shaman is, excuse me, frightening at first because you are not sure what he is presenting to you. What is that he's carrying across? If doesn't resonate, what would? Perhaps a lightning bolt or a beautiful clay pot? What are your symbols? What is the central tree or post of your foundation? The Pathfinder stands in the physical, but is overcome with the beauty of spirit. He offers all of his wisdom to you. Go deeply within to find that blue sky, your center. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. All right. All right. Take a walk. 5 and 2 is 7. 7, like somebody had an awakening. Somebody had some kind of an awakening. Maybe before or after you took a walk, but somebody says, you know what, I had some kind of an awakening. And, 15, I am wise. Your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all of who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. All right. So, Sagittarius, here are the questions for you. Because a lot of you all have been angels to energies, and a lot of you all, I think you all know. Your spirit, this right here, has been that because of your wisdom. Because of your wisdom. The first question is, what are the stories of your ancestors, your past lives? The second question is, where do you need to go to heal your connection with your roots? The third question is, do you feel truly empowered in your relationships and career? The fourth question, is there a deep trauma that you need to look at, heal, and release during this moon? And we talk about the upcoming moon in Scorpio. And then last but not least is, who are the people, meaning the therapists, healers, and so on, who could help you to dive deeper? Okay, that's what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.